Hey everybody, just a quick update here on the natural gas market. Today we got the inventories out. Inventories came in way lower than expected, showing a build that completely missed the consensus, and that shot up natural gas. Now, we did a video a couple days ago warning of this imminent potential short squeeze that is going to occur, and look what we got on this candle, a whopping 9.24% on the natural gas move. That was epic for the Boyle, the UNG positions, and you have technically broken out to the upside on natural gas. Now, since this has had a big astonishing move to the upside, I would love to see 1 or 2 or 3 days of consolidation, really holding above this key pivot zone. I think this is the next potential buying opportunity around 257. If you get a retrace there, that probably is going to be the level where it bounces and starts to squeeze to the upside. But just like we saw in this period where natural gas started to squeeze, now that we're in that short squeeze zone, basically from this $3 mark to this 258 area, anything could happen with natural gas. We could basically have minimal consolidation and move back up. And notice where we squeezed to. We consolidated above that 50-day moving average after we said you got a 2 daily close above that. And then you had an epic squeeze and closing now above the 100 daily moving average. So definitely bullish price action in natural gas. Our members were able to take some profits today in our natural gas position, still riding a much larger UNG position to the upside. But Boyle definitely paid us handsomely today. If we look at the Boyle chart, Boyle had an even better whopping move to the upside here on a massive degree of volume. Boyle was up on the session 17%. So a massive, massive. Do I think there's more upside in Boyle? I do. But really, this is based off of the natural gas pattern. And right now, you can see that you are getting some minor consolidation, but really, you want to try to stay above this key pivot. But at this point in time, based off of natural gas, its technicals, even the fundamentals, is looking more bullish and likely going to continue to head to the upside. So congratulations if you're able to accumulate at the lows. We've been certainly building up a nice large position. And right now, I think UNG is a longer term hold to basically ride this bull market to the upside. I think natural gas is going to be testing the $4 level probably at least by the end of the year, or if not sooner. I think once natural gas really starts to get going and squeezing to the upside, I mean, if you just do a simple measured move here from this little pivot to over here and you replicate that same trend line, I mean, you're talking about a potential, what is this distance here? Let me just figure this out really quickly. So if you were to take a price and date range from this high pivot to the low, we're talking about 71-day move to the downside. You fell 70% in 71 days, basically a 70% rally. Now, if you take and apply that same principle, you could have a move back up to $7 basically by, let's see here. When would that be? We're talking July. I mean, I don't forecast that to happen, but it certainly could based off of measured move principles and mean reversion standard deviation. So definitely pay attention to natural gas because I do think on any sort of pullback, it is a potential buying opportunity, and that's kind of how I'm going to be playing it. So technically speaking, we have broken out above the 50, above the 100, and eventually, I do think we're even going to test the 200, which is sitting up at 482. So positive price action for the natural gas bulls at this point in time. Just remember, it is a crazy, crazy volatile asset. This could be up, it could be down, but in the grand scheme of things, this is still very, very oversold at a very, very healthy technical and fundamental level to go higher. Take care, everybody. Please give this video a big like down below, and we'll see you on the charts a bit later.